Good. Back to top two. It's your boy Coop, Corion, whatever. Solo dolo today. Talking about some NBA basketball here. I know it's been a while. A lot of things going on for the good, for the greater good. Next year's gonna be big. Me personally and for everybody else around me. Can't wait for that. Um, yeah, last time you seen me was 2 months, maybe month and a half, something like that. Been a long time, but we had a streak straight football videos. Although I'm a little late to the conversation, I figured I might as well talk about it while I still have the chance to, right? As you can see from the title, we're talking about NBA 75 list of my personal opinions on who got snubbed, who shouldn't be there, that's on the list, should be there, and people who I don't think they should even they shouldn't have said anything about the list. But yeah, let's get right into it. The list, I'm not going to read off all 75 names that made, or 76 because there's a tie. But to name a few people, right? I'm not naming the obvious, like MJ, Cole, Jordan, Shaq, Steph, all. We're going straight to the people who I really, I don't know how they made it. Or not necessarily how they made it, just because I don't never think I've heard of these. Like, there's one person I'm looking at, I'm trying to find it. Can't find. Is it Bill Sharman? I'm thinking of. I think it's Bill Sharman. Let's look up Bill Sharman. Right? Never heard of him. His number, he averaged 17 points, 17, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. In the 60s and 50s, yes, that's good. But 75, Bill Sharman, 75? No, no, thank you, Bill. Um, Another name I'm thinking of, how like Bill Walton. I'm getting disrespectful. I don't care. No one's going to see this. Like, Bill Walton's not going to see this, or any other person that I plan on calling out. Um, do I even have to look up Bill Walton's stats for you guys to know that he shouldn't be on here? I'm still going to do it. Right? He played in a time where bigs like him, obviously they didn't do much on the court, but for his career, right? Bill Walton averaged 13 points, 10 rebounds, shooting 52%. Honestly, not very good, in my opinion, to be 75. No could have made this list over Bill Walton, Alonzo Mourning. We've already mentioned him. I didn't see him making it. Chris Bosh, who I feel we're gonna get into that a little later. But why are these people on the list? Like, I don't understand. Bill Walton, Bill Sharman, just Bills in general. I don't besides Bill Russell. Maybe it's another Bill, but yeah, he shouldn't be on there, right? Um, and then that's just to name two people. Then let's go to the snubs, the This is the reason why I made this whole thing, right? I'm seeing people. There obviously people are saying Klay Thompson. Me personally, Klay Thompson does not deserve to be on NBA 75. He's been the second and third option his entire career. Let's be a little more in depth. I should have had this a little slow, a little rusty. So Klay Thompson, what am I looking at? Accolades or awards, something like that. Accolades. He's a three-time champ, five-time All-Star, two-time All-NBA third team, and he's been selected to one All-NBA defensive team that was second. Is that 75 worthy? Mm, it just depends. Would you take Klay's three ring over Chris Bosh's two? And Chris Bosh in his career was the number one option in Toronto. It's number three in Miami, but same way Klay was. But Klay has never been a number one. Klay has never had the pressure of being the best player on the team and building around. You don't build necessarily around Klay. You build around Steph, deep, not necessarily around Klay. So for everyone saying Klay is snubbed, Klay is not snubbed. He was perfectly placed where he is, not on the list. The person who was snubbed, and I think everybody in the basketball world can say this and truly believe it, say it like they really mean it. Dwight Howard. He was the man in Orlando. Obviously, everybody knows Dwight Howard for getting this Mickey Mouse ring in LA. Everybody knows Dwight team hopping after Orlando there, but he Houston, I think, and then LA, and then Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, back to LA. Something crazy. He's been a journeyman, yes. When we're looking at Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard carried that team to the finals, beat LeBron in the conference finals. And they took what, a game? Did they take a game from Kobe in the finals? I can't fully remember, but how is he not on the list? I'm going to read out the Dwight Howard stuff. I should have had all this stuff. Should have definitely had all this stuff, but I did. I don't. In Orlando, let's not even talk about Orlando. Let's talk about All-Star appearances, right? 8-time All-Star. From the readings, right? 8-time All-Star. 2-time block champ. Uh, 8-time All-Star, 2-time block champ, 5-time rebound champ. Guy, he's 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive, All-Rookie Team, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 3. I think there's only 2 people who's ever done that, or one other person besides the White. How is he? How is he not on 75? We have to read out his numbers. How did he not make it feel Walter Percival? But man, his best year, he averaged 22 and 14. And that was the year that they did not go to the finals. What do you think he finished second in MVP voting that year? I think that was the year Dwight Howard or Derrick Rose made it. And then I'm seeing a lot of people say Derrick Rose. Sorry, I don't think Derrick Rose will be 75. We're not saying Clay 75, and we're not saying Derrick Rose 75. Yes, he has an MVP, but Clay has 3 rings. The rings kind of beat out the MVP. Now, if he had 3 P's, it'll be a little different. But he doesn't. So, stop saying Derrick Rose is 2. So for sure, Dwight Howard, right? Not we're not going to do this here today. I'm seeing people say Paul George. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Ginobili is definitely a case for 75, but I don't see that happening because, again, we're not putting Dwight and we're not putting Clay. Why is he? Why would he be? So, what I just said, Chris Bosh, Draymond Green is another one. Not 75. Not at all 75. I would say this Draymond, he's like a Dennis Rodman. Yes, he can pass better, shoot better, but he can't shoot that much better. But he can pass that much better, Dennis. Obviously, he knows the defensive aspect of the ball. Not the rebounder that he was, or that Dennis was. But still, he was not deserving of 75. And I think Drake kind of knew that. And he didn't go on a rant like Clay did, which is good because the internet world would have definitely shut Draymond up. I'm seeing Vince Carter saying Vince is weird again. It's for not putting Clay. Actually, we're not. No. We're not putting Dwight. We're not putting Vince. Right? T-Mac. Dwight Howard should have been on this list. End of this night. That's it. I should stop the video here. But he's not. And I also, if you put Clay, I think you have to put Chris Bosh. They have this similar path, but he played in a better era of basketball. So he scored more points. He shot more threes. He's very good at shooting threes. I think he's top 5 best shooters of all time. Maybe top 3, depends on who you talk to. You got Chris has 2, Clay has 3. You got what else? I think Chris Bosh has him in All Stars. Clay has him in points per game and all that other stuff. Again, this is the era of basketball. Chris Bosh, if you say Clay, you gotta sneak in Chris. That's how I feel. But even with all that, Dwight Howard should be somewhere. So, just saying. Maybe over Bill Walton, or Bill Shaw, wherever that guy is. I do apologize if you're hearing something. I'm hearing it too, so I'm trying to stop. A little rusty with that. And then there's 2 players that did make this list that I'm a little questioned about. Dame Dollar, and Anthony Davis. To say Anthony Davis over Dwight, you can argue all you want. Dwight better than Anthony Davis. I mean, not now. Anthony Davis is obviously better. in their prime, who would you rather have? And it's tough to say that because people will probably say Anthony Davis because it's time of basketball, but who wouldn't want Dwight Howard over Anthony? I would want Dwight Howard, prime Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard over Anthony Davis. It's Anthony Davis, Pelican. It doesn't matter. Because one, AD hardly can stay on the floor. Two, when he does stay on the floor, sometimes he's not rest. You just see he's just there. He doesn't play aggressive. He wants to play the four so he can have better matchups. Then he doesn't take advantage of those matchups, or he doesn't do what he really wants to do, and they give him the chances to. He just doesn't do it. So it's like at this point, you might as well play. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm hearing it too. Don't worry. Biggest thing for me when you talk AD, when you talk Dame making this list, it's like, what has Dame done? Serious, what has Dame done to be 75? Yes, he's put up these numbers. He's put up the shots, crazy threes, crazy, taking over games and all that. And, we've seen him in the bubble. We've seen him everywhere since then, right? He's a great player. To put him over a guy like Kyrie, to put him over, of course, I'm going to keep saying Dwight, to put him over even Clay. We can say Clay, I guess. To put him over T-Mac, it's kind of tough. When you think about it, T-Mac and Dame are the same player, sort of, kind of. And a little bit, they're the same player. Because they can score, right? T-Mac could shoot, not as good as Dame, but in his day, T-Mac could shoot. He can get you a bucket. He scored like 11 or 13, like 11, so like some crazy. But he scored like 13 some points in like less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We both know. I just don't know the exact number. So he can score. He can do just about anything and everything that Dame can do. It's just Dame does it a little bit, right? But to put him on 75, actually, if I had to make a list of 75, two Bills, Bill Walton and that other Bill, Sherman Sharmer, is gone. Putting in Dwight. And honestly, I don't know where we'll put him at. Maybe I put in I'm sorry. I'm hearing it and it's starting to anger me. But maybe you put in if Dwight, maybe you put Clay in. Maybe you put Ginobili in. Maybe Parker. You can go a lot. You can definitely fill the gaps and the holes when you're taking some guys out. And then I'm also seeing people say Pau Gasol, and that's so weird to say Pau Gasol 75. 75, when you think about it, number 75, in this case 76, since it was a tie. it's like it's not that big compared to all these players that we're saying were snubs, saying that didn't deserve to be in it. And see, even you know, guys that I don't know if y'all can hear me right now. This thing is weird. But Pau Gasol 75, 76, no. That's a no-brainer. No. So I mean, I think that's all I wanted to get off my chest. To be honest. Yeah, and Reggie Miller making the list. No. I would definitely put somebody over Reggie Miller then. Reggie Miller, what has Reggie Miller done? Look up his stats. Look up his numbers and accolades. Tell me if that's 75 worth, 76 worth. No. Not at all. I could make that list for saying Reggie Miller's on the list. Let me stop. But I do appreciate y'all watching. This is a shorter video. I don't even know if you hear me at this point, the way this thing is. But hey, I appreciate it. Back. Look for weekly uploads, hopefully. If it's not football, basketball, it's football. Some things I really talk about. And near future, we will have a second channel, and that's going to be geared toward not sports, but it will be geared towards something different. And I may call it something different, but that's later on in the future. This channel has to get to where I want it to be comfortably first, but got a long ways to go for that too. But hey, I do appreciate you. Probably you'll see another video with me and Johnny very soon. Whenever he decides to answer his phone. So he hit me up, and now he doesn't want to answer his phone. Not like I hit him. Go show you what type of person Johnny is. That's why it's kind of been one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded, because he hasn't been there. No disrespect, Johnny. I know you got things going on. You know, you're a man, working man. I'm a working man too. Job a little different, but both helping out the community and our separate communities, stuff like that. So, you know, whenever you want to answer your phone, I think you hit me up. It's cool. But if you don't see Johnny, it'll be me solo, or me, another person you never know. But you know, do me a favor. Obviously, you know, like, subscribe, all that. Hoorah. But I want to interview somebody. I really do. I want to, not just some regular person. I want to interview. Not, I'm not saying if you can get, well, if you can give me LeBron, give me LeBron. Obviously, I don't really think y'all can give me LeBron. So don't give me somebody of that stature. Give me somebody like, you know, a low key type of guy. People know, but a lot of people kind of don't know. They heard, like, you know what I mean? Like a person like who's a good person to compare it to? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's, you know, whoever. Let me know. I can look them up, see if I really want to do it or not, and go from there. But you know, thank you for watching all that good stuff. We'll see each other soon. Probably in the next few days. I'll have this uploaded, I hope, by Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm recording this Monday. So hopefully by tomorrow I should have this uploaded and edited and all that. But do appreciate you. Peace.